So, Pi, how you doing? Quick little video here, just to talk about something I'm actually kind of excited about. Is excited the right word? I don't know, but sorry, Gamescom is on the background because I want to see the Death Stranding stuff, and it's too long, and I can't just sit through this bollocks. But no, Sony have finally, after 20 years of him and Han, bought fucking Insomniac. And after with the 20 years, I mean, Insomniac literally being like, no, we don't want to be bought. We're independent. Ha, viva la Mexico. They were very adamant about being independent and always wanted to be independent. But Sony must have offered them something they couldn't refuse, and little Ted was like, independent, money. So yeah, they're owned by Sony now, and grand. I'm happy with that because the thing about it is Insomniac have always worked best with Sony. When Sony are publishing their games always turn out the best. It's always been the way. Um, it's out with Spider-Man, like most recently, all the Ratchet games, all the Spyro games, like they always turn out the best when Sony publishes them. And I mean that's probably a coincidence. I mean, Insomniac are a talented team, and of course, like they've made some gems on Xbox, like with Sunset Overdrive, which is a really interesting thing now because technically Sony owns Sunset Overdrive because Microsoft just published Sunset Overdrive, but Insomniac actually owned the IP. So what does that mean about Sunset Overdrive? Is that coming to PlayStation anytime, or is that just locked down on Xbox? Was that like a X? I don't know. But yeah, no. So after 20 fucking years, Sony have finally got Insomniac, and I was like, bring me in, bring. Oh my god, my fingers are weird. And they got them, and I think it's good. I mean, it's fine. I mean, I would fanboy over like, oh yeah, finally, so it's about time. Jesus, Insomniac. But I mean, who's it good for? It's good for Insomniac, they're getting lots of money, and it's good for Sony because they're going to get more money and they have all their games locked down now. But there's something about them buying Insomniac that just feels right. I don't know what it is. It feels like they were always part of the PlayStation team. It feels like they were always um, a PlayStation developer. So yeah, it just feels right, and it feels like it's complete now. It feels like finally Sony or finally Insomniac have found a home, and yeah, no, I like it. I don't know, call me a fanboy, I don't care. I think it's the right move, and I'm sure they were offered very nice money for it. So, yeah, great. I'm happy about it. And here's hoping to great things. This is the only cup I can find. Here's hoping to great things in Insomniac in the future. There's nothing in this. Oh, there's a piece of cheese in it. But yeah, no. Sony bought Insomniac. Cool.